conversation with him, and at the end of the day, he was asked to go back home. Like, the guy was asked to go back home. Really? As I speak to you today, the guy is back in Accra. Hello fam, welcome back to another exciting video. I've got an important information and I want to share with you. Ordinarily, this is not my business and it's not my concern, but I feel this video would be very important to someone who is yet to arrive in Canada. And then, as we build the Ghanaian community in Canada, it's very important that we put across some of these videos when we hear them, so that it will be, guidance to people who are in waiting. People who want to join us here in Canada. All right, so I want to keep the identity of this person in question anonymous. So I'll be using he, or probably Kwame, Kwesi, or whatever name that will come in my mind. But just focus on the reason for this information, and then take some important keys from it. Yeah, so this guy, let's say Kwame, arrived 3 days ago at the PSN airport. And then ordinarily, when you come in, is either you're using KLM transit in Amsterdam, or you use Brussels transit in Belgium. Whatever you use, the main focus is you get to Canada, and then you get to the point of entry, and then you go through the real interview, sometimes very short, sometimes very long, depending on the immigration officer. And then you get your study permit before you'd be legal in Canada. So this guy coming in from Ghana got his ticket from Ghana to International Airport, and then got to Canada 3 days ago. So what happened? He has done whatever check-in, whatever formality that must be done at the airport. He has done it, and then he got to where he's to get his student permit. So just so you know, if you have the visa, don't be too excited about getting a Canada visa. The visa only allows you entry and exit into the country. Okay, so when you go to VFS for your passport and you see that Canada visa being stamped in, it is just for you to know that you can enter Canada, or you can even buy a ticket and enter the country within specific times. Now, when you enter the country, if you come in on a visit, that is fair enough. You just need a visa to enter. When you come in as an international student or permanent resident, you need a permit. So if you come in as an international student, you need a student permit. If you come in as a worker, you need a work permit. Let me focus on the student. If you come in as a student, you need a student permit at your point of entry. So this time around, this guy's point of entry was Toronto PSN Airport. He did all the formalities and got before the immigration officer. The immigration officer then asked for his proof of funds. Some way, somehow, he asked for the proof of funds. And this guy, brought out the document he used in applying, the bank statement, his sponsor's bank statement. He did so. And then, before the issuance of his study permit, then the immigration officer asked him to show an email of his conversation with his university, the said university or college or whatever. And at the point, this guy, the body language changed, his mannerism changed. This is a reported story, so I might not tell you or give you the vivid how it happened, but this gives you a clear whatever. I mean, you just understand what I'm saying. So he was asked to show communication between himself and then the school. Why was he asked to show? His school, he is supposed to start school in September, and he's in Canada now. What are you coming to do? June. What are you coming to do? June, July, August before September. Are you sure you're really coming to school? And you're coming in June to do what? Yo, let's be serious. To do what? So he was asked communication between the school. I think the immigration officer wanted to ascertain why he's so early in Canada. He started, the immigration officer, for me, I think I'm not an immigration lawyer or immigration consultant or whatever. So I mean, what I'm saying is just what I feel or what I've read and I know. But why would you come into a country if your intended purpose is to study and you're coming in June whilst your school starts in September? So he was asked why he is so early in Canada. I mean, why he's coming so early, and then he wasn't able to give any good answer, and he was asked a communication between the school and himself, and he wasn't able to pull out any email or so ever. So he was a bit confused, and then the immigration officer was a bit skeptical about his entry. So he was then referred to another immigration officer, and he was given a boot to answer some questions. I don't know what went in there. I don't know the kind of conversation they had, but I think they had an extensive conversation with him. And at the end of the day, he was asked to go back home. Like, the guy was asked to go back home. Really? As I speak to you today, the guy is back in Accra. He got a chance to enter Canada. He wasn't able to answer specific questions, and he was sent back home. Like, I was very, very sad when I heard about that issue. Because, like, how can you tell? I mean, I just want to understand. I just want to understand what a guy is feeling right now. Because you tell your parents and family you're leaving to Canada, you get to Canada, you are being asked questions you were not able to answer, and you are being sent back home to Ghana. So I mean, why am I bringing out this video? For you to learn something. I mean, first of all, I have learned that you don't have to come so early. If your let's say your program is in September, I would suggest you come in August. And if you're coming, be well prepared, be abreast with whatever. I mean, just get information. Information is power. Just get information. Have your documents, have your admission letter, have your acceptance letter, have your bank statement. If you've got communication with the university, keep those emails. Because you can be, there's no format of questions you can be asked. You can just be asked anything. Like, I'm just, I don't even know what to say. So that is it. I mean, henceforth, I'll just be putting my ears on the ground and be giving you feelers. As in, when I get a feeler, I just come on YouTube and I let you know. Stay blessed. Please keep watching my video, keep supporting me, and then let's grow this YouTube channel. If you feel there's any video that I need to educate people on, just put it in the comment section, and then I'll do a video on it so you can share with your friends who are interested. Thank you very much. Bye bye. Today is a Saturday, and what am I doing? Nothing. Bye bye.